Cowabunga dudes, and welcome back to Sweet and Crafty. Mama Z's here. We are back with our original gingerbread man cookie decoration character transformation video. Woohoo! In our previous episode, we transformed Cookie into Donatello, and in this video we are going to transform this giant absolutely delicious cookie into Mikey or Michelangelo. And for this transformation we will need the following ingredients: white fondant, white frosting, and gel colors, from which I pre-made the following colors: darker green shade for his skin, yellow for his turtle shell on his belly, orange for his accessories, and copper color for his turtle shell on the back. I will need black sparkle gel for his belt as well as other details, variety of tools, and check this out. I have these two balls. Actually, this is fondant and I mixed it with colors. I have copper and I have silver, and I'm going to be making nunchucks out of these. To paint the fondant silver, I mixed it with the black and this edible color spray. It's actually pretty cool. Check this out. Ooh, sparkly. Here's the variety of candies that I will be using. And I even found alphabet, and we have letter M to put on his belt for Michelangelo. Here is the tray, and of course the Giant Gingerbread Man Cookie. And as always, don't forget to protect your working space, since this activity will get sticky and messy. Well, step one would be unboxing this cookie and hoping that it came in one piece. Oh yay, I'm so glad. Just like we did with Donatello, we are going to cover the entire cookie with this darker shade of green. I tried to match it as close as possible to the cartoon version. So Michelangelo Mikey is the most talented out of the turtles according to Splinter, his sensei. Next, I'm taking this flat tool and spreading the frosting. And it's definitely easier to spread the frosting when there is a lot of it. So if there are some areas that I feel like quite patchy, it just means that I need to add a little bit more frosting, because I feel like everybody loves it, so why not? Any more frosting and details as well as candies, I want to let this frosting settle a little bit, get dry. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and add turtle shell. Taking my next tool and spreading the frosting more even. Next, I'll be using this yellow frosting for the turtle shell on his belly. And now very carefully, with such patting motion, I am going to spread the yellow frosting. And the reason why I have to be very careful, because the green frosting under is still fresh, so if I move this tool too much, I may accidentally mix two colors. And we definitely don't need this to happen. Next, I'm going to continue with the orange frosting, so we can add accessories like his knee pads, wrist ties, elbow ties, and of course his face bandana. Looking good. However, we all know it's a gingerbread. And what is missing? Candies. So I'm gonna decorate these orange accessories with some candies. I have these Halloween candies of orange color that say boo. So I'm gonna put 3 here, and I'm gonna put 3 on the other leg. And for his arms, I'm gonna use these orange pumpkins. Let's add Michelangelo's belt with this black gel. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do so, I do want to add the lines to his turtle shell. It may be still too wet, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. Yeah, it's still super wet, so it didn't work out at all. Either way, let's continue with his belt. And just to clarify, I know his belt goes over his turtle shell also, but for the cookie it looks better this way. Adding 3 silver stars as the belt buckle. And here's the letter M on his belt for Michelangelo. Here it is, I have a perfect one. There we go. Next, let's add his bandana. He's looking good. Let's go ahead, put our cookie aside, and we are going to do some fondant work. I told you I already pre-made and colored the fondant for his nunchucks. However, I still need to use some more fondant for his eyes and for his smile. I'll try to make his smile out of white fondant and use black edible marker to color in his teeth. First, I'm going to make the fondant pretty flat, not too thin because I don't want it to rip. Then I'm gonna take my little knife and make big wide smile. Next, let's try and draw his teeth. Let's apply his smile carefully. Awesome! Next, with the leftover fondant, we are going to make his eyes. Let's paste his eyes into the frosting. There you go, looking good. Next, let's add black into the center of his eye. And I'm going to use white pearly candies for the light reflection. Mikey is looking so good, but something major is missing. Of course, I'm talking about nunchucks. And now it's time to make them out of this fondant that I previously painted. Okay, so I will need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 equal balls. Well, approximately equal. They don't have to be identical. Okay, now out of these balls we are going to roll a thin rope, fondant rope. Same with the other 3. Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 and I'm gonna take these 2 and kind of braid them to make it look like a chain. And then same thing with this copper color fondant. I will need 4 balls and turn them into oval or like nunchuck handles, kind of like that. And let's go ahead and add the final touch, which would be his nunchucks. Just going to add really quick little design. Looks like baguette. It looks like Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is all ready. Check him out. I think he looks super cool, dudes. Click the like button if you love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you think this cookie looks awesome. Let me know in the comments below which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle I should transform into cookie next. And don't forget to subscribe to Sweet and Crafty for more fun videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Kawabanga, dudes!